Okay, so let's start. Hi everyone, I'm Luděk Vepřek, and as Honza said...
Really? I mean, continue and track.
No, it's fine, man.
Don't listen to him. Please keep going.
As Honza said, I work at Kiwi.com as front-end developer-ish designer, and I have 5 years of experience with design and development. I used to be a graphic designer, and yeah, I'm working on our Orbit, which is a design system. So let's start with my team that's building foolproof design tokens to support Kiwi.com's visual identity. And first of all, we had a problem. We had a challenge because Kiwi.com is a fast-growing company, and it brings a lot of challenges every day because people are hired every week, every month, and also new projects are appearing every week. So we need to solve this somehow, and also we need to support it. So our main challenge is how might we support our product teams to be able to deliver new projects quickly and in perfect quality. And the solution for this is the design system, actually cross-platform design system. And why cross-platform? Because we need to support design, front-end, iOS, Android, and email teams. And maybe someone from you don't know what is a design system. It's a collection of guidelines and components synchronized between teams and platforms. And that's it, actually. When we started to designing and developing our design system, we also had our requirements, and the most important for our design tokens topic are that we need to be customizable for 25 B2B partners, and being able to change Kiwi.com's visual look quickly, easily, and from one place. And the solution and answer to this question is actually design tokens. Yeah. And what are design tokens? How many people knows that? Maybe someone? Okay, 3, 4. Yeah. So what are design tokens? They are atomic pieces that store user interface attributes like colors, font sizes, spacings, etc. And with them, we can define CSS properties on front end or in React Native, for example. And we could define these tokens in different formats like JSON, JS, or Sass-less, but we choose JavaScript because more projects are written in React, and it's the main platform for us. Okay, so now let's take a look how we can name them and define them in JavaScript. First of all, we had to somehow create a naming taxonomy or convention, and we said, okay, every token should be composed from a property, usage, state, and type. And by this, we define every token in this format. So this is the key, and this is the value. And the very important thing for us was dividing tokens into categories, generic and specifics. Generic tokens are for generic use cases, for paragraph, font sizes, font weights. And as you can see, they are repeating quite a lot. So they are generic, they are not specific. The second type are component specifics design tokens, and they are defined for each component. And it means that we are able to change our button from one place with one commit, if I can say so. And we don't have to change anything else in React Native or different platform. So let's sum it up. What are design tokens? Yeah, they are like variables, but they are not. They are more than that. They are stored and centralized, which means that they are buried in some style sheet in SAS or less in every project, and they are also organized. It means that they store our design decision, and the last thing is propagated. It means they are exported to all platforms, as I said, front-end, iOS, Android, or emails. Okay, so now we have naming taxonomy. We know how to define them and know what can tokens be. So in JavaScript, we can create objects with tokens, and tokens can be font sizes, colors, or font families. Yeah, it's pretty nice, but after that we realized that this color is repeating not twice, but 20, 30 times. So why we can't define some another layer above that? So we created color palette. And okay, we have now palette with colors. We can define color only once and then use it. But then we go deeper and deeper and realize that, okay, some values for font sizes or spacings are repeating too. So we can adjust this palette to contain some other values. So we created a foundation. Foundation is the default object which contains colors and also the base values for different categories. Currently, we have 23 unique colors and 37 base values. And the categories, as I said, and I will repeat it, it's font family, font weight, font size, or border radius, etc. Okay, so that's definitions and foundations. A few minutes ago, I was talking about branding and changing the visual style of Kiwi.com from one place easily. So in this spreadsheet, you can see only like 4 brands. Actually, we have more than 25 brands. They are stored in one project, and we fetch data from it. But somehow we need to tell our tokens, okay, so use this color instead of our base color. So what's the solution for this is JavaScript, and the thing that by definition of our foundations, it's pretty easy. How? With creating a function in JavaScript which accepts custom brand, then it merges it with the defaults that are imported from different files, and we just use this merge foundation to define tokens. focus on this value, it's 20 pixels. And now, if we go to example, what will be a result of this example? We said, okay, let's define font size small to 10 pixels and send it to this function. What will be the output? Obviously, all tokens are changed to this font size. So we've got 10 pixels, before it was 20 pixels. And this offers us a possibility to do branding and to change visual look easily, very easily. By this I mean, okay, I need to change border radius, color, font size, font color, or anything else. I can do it from one place. This workflow is not beneficial only for us, for our product, but also for agencies. Because imagine that agency is doing some project for its client, and in agency they have some design system and design tokens, and they want to use it for every project of every client. So just, okay, we can create some brands and use it in one design system. Okay, so let's just look to the workflow, and we know what are tokens, how to define them. We know what's foundations and brand foundations. But now we need to show how to provide these tokens to different platforms. So we just using open source package from NPM. It's called Theo, and it's using a JSON file, which then it's transpiled to other formats like SAS, LESS, or CSS. But maybe the most valuable platform for us are design tools, and we are able to create JSON files for them, and designers can use them actually. Okay, so to the end, just summarize it. What are design tokens? They are atomic pieces, and they can help us to be able to change Kiwi.com's visual look easily. Also to adjust our product for different partners, and they keep visual design consistent across different platforms. But the best thing for us is that it's all managed from one place. So thanks for your attention.